Have you ever noticed someone who never posts their pictures online? No selfies, no celebrations, no updates? In a world that constantly rewards attention, these people almost appear invisible. But psychology says their behavior isn't random. It reveals a deep layer of confidence, emotional intelligence, and self-awareness. People who avoid posting their photos usually prefer privacy over popularity. They value control over who sees their life. And unlike most people, they don't rely on likes or comments for validation. Their sense of worth comes from within, and that inner stability is a subtle form of real confidence. Research in self-concept clarity shows that such individuals often possess a strong understanding of their identity. They know their values, they know what truly matters, and they don't need to broadcast every moment to feel relevant. Their happiness is not tied to reactions. It is rooted in self-understanding. These individuals are also emotionally secure. They don't need to prove their beauty, their lifestyle, or their achievements through pictures because they already feel complete without external approval. Psychologists call this secure self-esteem, a powerful type of inner balance that keeps them away from unnecessary drama, comparison, or attention-seeking behaviors. People who stay silent online are often deep thinkers. They post only when something truly matters. Their mindset comes from an internal locus of evaluation. They judge themselves by their own standards, not by the world's opinions. They prefer meaningful conversations over superficial interactions and authenticity over performance. Another reason they stay low-key is because they understand the illusion of social media. They know how platforms trigger social comparison, making people measure their worth against others' highlight reels. Instead of falling into that trap, they choose mental peace by staying selective and quiet. Their invisibility is not a sign of fear, it is a sign of emotional maturity. Many people assume they're shy or antisocial, but in reality they're simply selective about who gets access to their life. They don't need an audience for every moment because they believe not everything precious needs to be displayed. They're too busy living the moment instead of capturing it. Their validation comes from personal growth, real-world achievements, and inner strength, not online reactions. These are the people who don't need to be seen to feel seen, because their confidence comes from a deeper place. So next time you come across someone who never posts their photos, don't misunderstand them. They might be more grounded, more self-aware, and more emotionally intelligent than the ones constantly seeking attention. Their silence is not emptiness, it is quiet self-assurance. If you love understanding why people think and behave the way they do, hit subscribe now. Because here, we don't just scroll through people's lives, we decode their minds.